Most people think they have a motivation problem. They don't. They wake up tired. They start things and don't finish them. They procrastinate, scroll, reset their goals every Monday. So they assume something is wrong with them, that they're lazy, undisciplined, broken. But laziness is almost never the real issue. Humans haven't suddenly become weaker. Life has just become louder. And no one taught us how to live inside the noise. There was a time when effort had a clear direction. You worked because work led somewhere. You struggled because struggle meant survival. You rested because rest had purpose. Today, effort is scattered. You work on things that don't matter. You consume things you didn't choose. You're busy all day and fulfilled by none of it. That doesn't make you lazy. It makes you misaligned. Your brain is doing exactly what it was designed to do. It avoids uncertainty. It seeks immediate reward. It conserves energy. The problem isn't your brain. The problem is the environment you've placed it in. An environment where every moment competes for attention. Every feeling is interrupted. Every silence is filled. You're expected to focus deeply. In a world designed to fracture focus, that contradiction explains most modern frustration. Think about how often you're interrupted, not by people, by possibilities. Messages, notifications, videos, ideas, opportunities. Your mind never settles, and a mind that never settles can't commit. We glorify discipline, but discipline used to be simple. You didn't need motivation hacks, productivity systems, dopamine detoxes. Your world didn't constantly ask you to switch context. Today, self-control isn't about strength, it's about subtraction. Most people try to fix their life by adding things. New habits, new routines, new goals. But they don't remove anything, so their life becomes a pile of good intentions competing for space. That's not growth, that's overload. Clarity doesn't come from thinking harder. It comes from having less to think about. The people who seem driven aren't more disciplined, they're more protected. Protected from noise, protected from distraction, protected from unnecessary decisions. Depth requires absence. Focus requires withdrawal. Change requires boredom. And boredom has become unbearable. You don't need more motivation. You need fewer exits. Growth requires staying bored, staying confused, staying uncertain, long enough for clarity to form. Most people don't fail because they lack discipline. They fail because they never choose what deserves it. Discipline is a limited resource, and you're spending it on the wrong things. You don't need a new version of yourself. You need fewer versions competing inside you. Every meaningful life is narrow. That's not limitation, that's power. You're not lazy. You're overstimulated, overextended, and underprotected. Change the environment, and the behavior will follow. Not instantly, not dramatically, but inevitably. Because when life gets quieter, your direction gets louder.